Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmonds Donders. Hello, and welcome to a Monday Moan. Except, I don't think it's going to be a moan. What I intend to talk about is health. The videos that are coming up. And something that's just tickled me recently. There seems to be a spate of flat earth videos on the old YouTube, and they've been making me chuckle, so I'm going to tell you about one in particular, right? And or why the earth isn't flat as well. Oh dear. Right, let's get health out of the way. I'm feeling quite good at the moment. As I record this, I'm off another set of tablets which was supposed to stop my hand shaking. They didn't. I'm supposed to hear from the doc about what we're going to try next, but as yet haven't. Hopefully by the time you see this I have. But I'm feeling better. Whether it's those drugs that I'm now no longer on have done something and it's not gone away, which is good. My lithium is lower, my duloxetine's lower, and all my other meds are the same. But let's get there. We'll get there. Anyway, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better, but I'm not off the drugs. So let's start about the videos that are coming up, which is our February holiday, when Lindsay has to have a break because Lindsay works at a factory that shuts down for a week. So we went to Ruthven Barracks. That was quite enjoyable. I didn't get to fly it. It was wet. We moved on to Patak Falls. Now both these first two have been places we've never been before. Patak Falls wasn't a place you would fly anyway, but it was largely wet. We had a walk there, enjoyed the falls that we saw, and it was just an overnight stop, so we had to break up the journey on our way to Tioram Castle. Now Tioram Castle, we love it. We've been there a few times, and if you type it in, you'll see where the videos that we've done. If you search on the channel, I really wanted to fly it. I've never flown there before with the Air 2. I've only flown with the Spark, and I was really looking forward to flying it. But yeah, it rained. Moving on from Tioram, we visit the Witch's Pool at Loch Arkaig, and once again I was going to fly, but it was wet, it was raining, but we got out, walked, explored a bit, and had some fun. We then went to Garver Moor. Now, Garver is near Lagan, and then you head off into the middle of nowhere and up into the hills. We were going to spend a couple of days there. It's a lovely place. You see deer. You're almost guaranteed to see deer. You're by the river, etc. But I didn't get to fly the drone there, and we didn't get to stop a couple of days. Why? Because of the snow this time. Yeah, the forecast wasn't good. So we headed down off the hills and back towards Uncivilization. For Uncivilization, we went to Grantown-on-Spey, our spot by the river there. The same river actually we've been parked next to at Garver, Garver Moor. Yeah, what can I say about Grantown-on-Spey? Lovely place. And from there, we went to Aberlour. Now, why did we go to Aberlour? because we wanted to be a bit closer to home so we could be back early enough for Lindsay to get the weekly shopping in, and we didn't want to be too late for any other reason. It was just, let's get home, as you sometimes do at the end of a holiday. I mean, this one we'd had an extra day tacked on to the beginning, anyway, but so we had plenty of time. We had lots of fun despite the weather, and yeah, hopefully we've got some good videos for you to see. Okay, this channel, it's entitled something like Mr. Sensible, and he just flattened the flat earthers, for want of a better thing. It was absolutely superb. So I found myself a new channel to laugh at. He does it in such a dry but funny way. It's a bit of humour I can relate to. But well worth going to find him, and as far as I can see, I'll be with him for a while. But the kind of thing he was talking about was, or in this particular instance, was that the flat earther he was debunking had used Cartesian coordinates to prove the Earth was flat. Well, Cartesian coordinates, for anybody who knows their maths, depends on a 3D 0 point. A flat Earth can only give you a 2D 0 point. Then he was saying these Cartesian coordinates were looking at the pole star Polaris, and when questioned about what people south of the equator do when they can't see Polaris, he didn't have an answer. I suppose there is one, but... And then he started saying that GPS systems use Cartesian coordinates, and as Mr. Sensible pointed out, no they don't. The GPS system knows the time, where it is on its orbit, and the distance to that point that you're measuring from. That is all a GPS gives you. Your GPS system that you're holding in your hand uses a process called trilateration, which is a way of finding out a position from these distances. It's different. It is different to the normal try, which is escaping me for the moment, which is why I know I'm not completely well. No, it's gone. But where you use 3 measurements to plot a position, it has a name and I cannot remember it. With a GPS, you need an atomic clock to do that with 3 things, but you can do it with 4 to an acceptable level of error, as without a clock. So you don't need to be carrying around a completely accurate atomic clock as well. Oh dear. Well, there was I feeling so good at the start of this, and now I can't even remember the name of plotting coordinates. Oh well, I suppose I'll show you some drone footage and try and remember to come back sooner next time. I have not recorded anything face to video waffle style for a while, but probably not going to be one for a couple of weeks, but we'll try and get back into the swing of things as the weather gets back into the swing of things. Now here's some drone footage. Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.